Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 19th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Tuesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Wednesday and Thursday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches Morning Advisory map for your location. Also, we're going to take a look at the satellite imagery across the southeastern United States. And also we're going to take a look at the Climate Prediction Center 8 to 14 day temperature outlook and precipitation outlook as well. So stick around to the entire video and do not miss a beat of this forecast. If you know anybody want to join the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel, tell them to subscribe to my channel if you do not mind. I want to, next month, January 11th, will be 1 year. I want to at least try to get to at least 700 subscribers by January the 11th. So if somebody could help me get to 700 subscribers, I would greatly appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, you know anybody, tell them to smash that subscribe button. And that way we can go ahead and get them numbers are climbing. Also, so that way my forecast channel will continue to rise. All right. Well, like I said, if you also like these videos, share these videos, and well, let's go ahead and finish getting the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got pretty much quiet conditions over much of southeast, southwestern Canada. Also down the Atlantic east coast of the United States, all the way down toward the Florida Keys, the Cuba and the Bahamas area. Also back toward Texas, northern central Mexico, Gulf of California, much of Washington, Oregon State, Montana, through the northern portion of the United States as well. Quiet conditions. A little bit of shower activity down in southeast Texas, also in the Gulf of Mexico, western Texas, northern Mexico, southern New Mexico, and Arizona. Mixed precipitation across Arizona and New Mexico. We got some flash flooding possible in southwestern California. Some thunderstorms and showers across central and southwestern areas. Showers, southern areas, northern areas. Mixed precipitation across northern and central California. A little bit of heavy snow possible over the mountain region of California. A little bit of mixed precipitation there in Nevada. Same up here toward Montana. Also Idaho, southern Canada. And a little bit over toward northwestern Washington State. All of this activity is for your Wednesday, December the 20th. Alright, now let's take a look at your Thursday forecast. You can see we got pretty much dry conditions pretty much across southeast, southwestern Canada. Also through the Atlantic coast, from Maine all the way down to the Florida Keys, including Cuba and the Bahamas, all the way back to Louisiana, up towards Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, back through the Dakotas, back to Washington, Oregon State, northern California, Nevada, also in the northern central Mexico, central and southern Gulf of California. We got showers extended up here from southern Wisconsin, also back through areas of Indiana, all the way back down through Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas, Gulf of Mexico, northeast Mexico, New Mexico as well. Mixed precipitation over in northern Arizona, central and northwestern Arizona, southern portion of Nevada, portion of California, a little bit of mixed precipitation up here around Vancouver, Canada, down toward Seattle, Washington. Shower activity across southwestern Canada through western and Washington, Oregon State. Thunderstorm activity from portion of California, Gulf of California as well. Northern Gulf of California, shower activity there as well, and also portion of northwest Mexico. Also Arizona and Southern California, some flash flooding possible over southwestern California. Otherwise, dry high pressure is in charge of area's weather, and all of this activity is for your Thursday, December 21st. Alright, weather radar time across the nation. Alright, we got a little bit of shower activity over here just east of Nova Scotia. We got some more mixed precipitation up here in southeast Canada. Also over towards southern areas of Canada, back towards Vancouver. A little bit around Seattle, Washington. Also some over here in portion of Idaho, portion of northern Montana. Scattered activity across southern Idaho, also in the Oregon State, also Northern California, Central California, Northern Nevada. A little bit of scattered activity over Arizona, New Mexico, Northern Mexico as well. A little bit of Utah as well. Alright, elsewhere, it's pretty dry across the nation. Alright, let's move on to the Watches Warning Advisory map for your location across the nation. As you can see, we got a lot of river flood warnings ongoing up here from Maine all the way down in the portion of Pennsylvania, Connecticut, also in the portion of Rhode Island, also Pennsylvania region as well. Got some more river flood warnings for a portion of Virginia, eastern North Carolina, PD region of South Carolina as well. We got some small craft advisories from areas from up here near Maine all the way down to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, almost down to Wilmington, around the Newport, Morehead City area of North Carolina. Storm warnings out in the coastal waters off the northeast coast. More small craft advisory from southern South Carolina down to the Florida Keys. Also west coast of Florida. Also got some freeze warnings in effect for southern areas of Georgia, northern areas of Florida. Some river flood warnings also for North Florida there as well. All right, we got some areas of winter storm warnings in effect for the mountain range of California. Some river flood warnings in effect for western California. Flood watches and wind advisories over central and southern California. Small craft advisory, gale warnings in effect from Washington State down to southern California. Small craft advisories, also some high surf warnings in effect for the Hawaii and Chain Island. Also around the Alaska area, western Alaska down to southern Alaska, got the gale warnings and small craft advisory, and one area of freeze and spray warning in effect there as well. Got a frost advisory also in effect for one county there in also California there as well. All right, the satellite imagery across the southeast United States. There's a few clouds just east of Florida. Pretty much dry conditions elsewhere across the southeastern U.S. All right, let's move on to the 8 to 14 outlook across the nation. You can see here, pretty much this is valid. This was issued on today. This will be valid for December 27th through January the 2nd, 2024. You can see the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, pretty much above normal temperature from Maine down to North Carolina, back to Texas, all the way back to California, well above normal temperature in areas of California. Same over here in Washington State, also into portions of Wisconsin and Minnesota. Near normal temperatures across Texas to the Carolinas, and then below normal temperature for southern Texas all the way over towards the Florida region. Alright, Alaska pretty much above normal temperature for much of the area. Central and western areas near normal to below normal. And also the Hawaii and Chain Island, much of the island above normal. The remaining island to the south is a little bit near normal to below normal in the temperature wise. Alright, now here is the outlook precipitation. Above normal precipitation from Maine all the way down to Florida. Same over here in southern areas of Texas. Same over here in portions of New Mexico. Not New Mexico, Arizona, back over to Washington State. Near normal from up here Washington State down to Texas. Same over here from portion of Alabama, Georgia, portion of upstate South Carolina, all the way to Maine. And then below normal precipitation from northern Maine, northern New York State, down to Louisiana, all the way back over to Montana, with well below normal precipitation over Montana and North Dakota. All right. The Hawaiian Chain Island, you are below normal precipitation and above normal precipitation for southern Alaska, northern Alaska, and near normal for central areas. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well. Enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, and consider subscribing if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video, so have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care.